The king is back. I know. The king can't be back. He got smoked twice by Andre Ward. Ward clearly beat him in the first decision, then came back and TKO'd him in the rematch. But where is Ward? Didn't he go running or something? But as most people know, Ward bought his way into the light heavyweight division. Then he purchased both belts, paid the judges in the first fight, and paid the ref in the second fight. In my opinion, of course. Anyways, this isn't about Ward. It's about Kovalev. I just keep hearing how Ward still runs a division, even though he clearly left without defending his title against any other light heavyweights. Oh, and another thing, why does John David Jackson keep talking? He keeps saying he has a surprise for Kovalev or something like that.
I got something for him, trust me. I got something coming to him, but listen.
It seems like this guy has turned into a complete clown. It just sounds to me like it's sour grapes. He keeps calling Kovalev cheap, saying he didn't want to pay, I guess, anyone, or didn't want to pay John David Jackson what he's worth. But the way I see it, John David Jackson not only collected a check from Kovalev, but he very may well have collected a check in the rematch from Team Ward. Now, just a question, but from the John David Jackson interviews that he keeps doing, it seems like he wanted to make more money from Kovalev. Kovalev found a trainer that was offering a better price. So John David Jackson got butthurt, and now he takes every chance he can to call Kovalev cheap or greedy.
I'm not worried about that point. Listen, here's the thing. I guarantee you, where the Russian guy that's training him, he can pay pennies on the dollar. You know, the fact that he's fooling for Russian, this guy should be happy. That's the way he feels. So I guarantee he's not paying him anything. He don't want to pay anybody, man. He's cheap.
That very well could be a possibility. I mean, think of it the other way. We've all heard John David Jackson say that the money was not good enough for him to leave Kovalev's camp and go to Ward's camp. So obviously this guy has a price. He's definitely money motivated, like a lot of us are, but you know, some people will stoop to levels that others won't. Anyway, I guess we all just have to wait patiently for this huge surprise that John David Jackson is going to release on us. Anyways, back to Kovalev. So, man, Kovalev looked really good. Obviously, he did get touched a couple times, but his confidence and his power are definitely still there. Everyone keeps saying how weak Kovalev's midsection is. So I do wish Shabranskyy would have went to the body more, just so we could see if Kovalev does have a major hole in his game or a major weakness in his midsection.
Touch gloves. Good luck.
But from the opening bell, from the beginning of the fight, Kovalev dominated, and there was pretty much no coming back. Shabranskyy did well, but actually he didn't, but he does have a heart. He's a tough guy. He couldn't handle the power. It was over from the beginning. Now, one thing I do have to agree with is that losing to Ward, whether he lost or not, definitely makes the light heavyweight division more exciting than it's been in years. Now, there's nothing but opportunity for all the belt holders. Plenty of matchups, plenty of good fights. And Kovalev also seems to be in a very good place, both mentally and physically. Most people say you learn more from your losses than you do from your wins. Even though the majority of the people, at least in their eyes, saw that Kovalev won the first fight and Ward should have been disqualified in the second fight. Technically, on paper, it goes down as 2 losses. So probably the most important thing Kovalev learned was that, at least on U.S. soil, he can never leave the decision to the judges. And he probably also learned that he needs to keep the snakes out of his camp. Fortunately, Kovalev was able to get a beautiful stoppage against Shabranskyy. And he was also able to get John David Jackson completely out of his camp. Let's hope Kovalev continues with the hard work and excels as a fighter. Anyways, in my opinion, the king is back. And if he is not, he is definitely on his way. Now, there is still a lot of hard work to be done, but the fans should enjoy Kovalev's climb back to the top. Now, don't get me wrong, like I said, it will not be easy, but it does show that there are a lot of good matchups and a lot of things for the fans to look forward to. Anyways, just my thoughts. You guys take care. Have a great day.